Hello rowers, welcome back. This is Yoshi. Today we are here with the Grassroots. I can say today is one of the best events I've seen this year. Everything is very interesting. Heroes, icons, players, evolutions. So far, nothing bad. Let's see how the rest of the event unfolds with the other Evo with some other SBC, and so on. Here I put a Kalhanai just to show you the chemistry these players provide. So, alone, from 2 slots to their own nationality. So, Turkish. 2 to their own team. See, Inter, which gets 2, and Serie A 2 out of 3, so with a Serie A coach, he's 3. Alone on the field. So, unit, like the radioactive from past years. From last year, very interesting. What can I say? Considering the chemistry, how it can actually be skewed in this game. Now let's go see the team, then we'll take a look. Also, Maradona's Evo, or rather, maybe we'll get Maradona's Evo out of the way right away. So, in the meantime, this other free Evo has also been released, which is a strategic change. Which isn't bad. 10 speed, K84. 25 shooting, 30 agility. In my opinion, this is a defender aimed at becoming a midfielder, so a defender already quite technical, who indeed takes the CDM with CDM++ and intercepts the weak 2T and a golden long pass. But Nuno Mendes also comes in and would become CDC, Nuno Mendes. Can I say? Not even bad. Anyway, yes, in my opinion, he's already a technical player on his own who goes to do. The midfielder is not an Evo for a defender who remains a central defender. Let's say that especially for their playstyle, which is good but not great. So Diego's dream, how to get Maradona, 77. Guys, go into Ultimate Team, go to the store, find a pack called Diego's Dream, open it, to get Maradona 77. Done. Also because it says here that if you play Ultimate Team between February 14th and March 14th, you receive Maradona and try to evolve him. In my opinion, it's a very nice thing, because you can also choose how to do it. The only thing, in my opinion, is the role C or C. They could have added another role, meaning leaving it just as CAM, also because there are few formations where you can use more than one CAM. In my opinion, that thing is a bit off. So, which one to choose? For me, if you play him as a central CAM, number 1, which is the one that gives the golden through ball. Why? Because guys, the golden through ball plus the white calibrated pass, in my opinion, played by a central CAM, alone, so a diamond. A 4-3-1-2, a 4-2-1-3, a 4-3-3-4, basically all those formations that include even the 4-2-3-1. 4-4-1-1, basically all those formations where he is seen completely alone. Among the cock who plays centrally. The thing I tell you is, in my opinion, this combo. With tiki-taka, so playing the ball first time, strong, beautiful, fast, both quick, at the feet, and in depth, makes him an incredible assist man in my opinion. Additionally, he also gets the extra bonuses as a playmaker, as an old school number 10, and as a forward. I mostly buy, which is my favorite, the one I find best, but even as a playmaker, it's still valid. Let's say that this one, in my opinion, for playstyle and steps, is definitely the best where you should play from central positions. Then, obviously, where you should play him, like if maybe someone plays 4-2-4, for example. Or maybe even 4-4-2 and doesn't want to play him on the wing, which doesn't leave much choice but to make him a striker and thus transform him into a player who gets the powerful shot, ++ or advanced forward, ++. Which can also work. In terms of statistics, however, the one that gets the best stats is this Maradona. This Maradona here gets the stats. Best overall, he gets 2 more points in dribbling and 2 more points in speed, compared to all the others. To the other 2 versions, even, when included in that 500,000. So definitely, if you're not interested in the ++, I personally tell you that In my opinion, it's not that important. Shadow example. Without a plus, with one plus and two pluses are not stronger than each other. They are simply different movements from the player on the field. Therefore, you might find them useful or not, depending on the match and the gameplay. I, for example, noticed that the WP plus makes more runs, but also on the outside, which doesn't really thrill me. With one plus, it moved back a bit. Without a plus, it goes straight. Anyway, I noticed slightly different movements. All three are valid, in my opinion, so even not giving it the plus, it's not something crazy. But that playstyle, as I was telling you, is excellent this year, personally. I haven't found a big difference between the playstyle of the white coach and the gold coach. It seemed that more than seeing an actual difference on the white and the gold was more about the player's body tap, whether they could move and dribble in tight spaces with R1 pressed. So, in my opinion, even here I've already wished a bit for the 77 to see, and it moves like a dream. So, how much better can it move with the gold R1? It's quite something, but it takes S, A, D, and D. In my opinion, it's a player that should be played C or C at the limit as a forward in the two, where you play the ball very quickly with the exchange, maybe with the other C or C, who supports it with the other forward. But, in my opinion even, on the left, it's not bad. So here you can see a bit of what might be useful for you. In my opinion, the one with the highest stats overall is this one, 2 points on all the stats. In parentheses, I also did a quick comparison. This, indeed, is the R1. If you see 89 speed, this 92 triples 93. And in terms of statistics, this one is superior, because here there's no K on the golden PIB. And therefore, as a result, you end up with a player with higher stats. And then, more than taking the finesse shot, and the little rocket, quick step, and 4-star weak foot. So what to do? Well, in short, it's a nice evolution. It's Maradona. I think you've seen how wide he is in a game. It's crazy. He even has the earring. Nicely done. So, on one account, I'm trying to figure out which one to do, because I want to play together with BD Pele, and therefore, I need to change the formation. Or should I make Maradona the striker? Otherwise, I'd like to do the one with technician. Now I'm curious. Or the filtering is really something. In short, I'm still a bit unsure because they're all valid. The one that's definitely more versatile for the 4 roles it covers. This one here that I think you could also use as a sod AD with the finesse shot. AS that shoots inside with a little shield and throws the ball in the middle. It's something. Another option. Wait 1 or 2 weeks and see if any evolution comes out different from the one that is Diego's dream. Why do I say this? Because he's a player with an overall of 77. Which is low. It's really low. He's an icon. He's a player you could evolve in practically any Evo. And imagine if he gets a quick gold. Quickly. Gold, striker, shadow plus, I mean, a series of things that can really make you say, in parentheses, striker shadow plus. On the CM. No, that's what I mean by block and quick. Can Maradona be given that? Forget about the Rapido witches. Forget about the thing. But he would take it. That's why I'm telling you, in my opinion, without spending 500k over the course of 2 weeks, this has the potential to become an absurd Evo, where you spend 0 or maybe 100 or 200,000. And it's out of this world, maybe with playstyles that even illusionist if you like, the whip is long, the tenths, an acrobat, a quick gold, an extra gold rocket could really take anything. So even waiting a little bit, in my opinion, could be worth it. You see, obviously playing it right away would be a hit. Tomorrow, I'll play it on my second account. On the first one, I won't evolve it, and I'll do the experiment, the science. Now, after this small, but not too small, parenthesis on marathon, which has lasted almost 10 minutes, let's go see the various players. Alright. Let's start with the normal players. Ascent Epic. We have the star of the event, basically Dybala, who is at 3 million today. You see the prices as they are, but I'm recording this at 3 in the morning. So, obviously they will then increase nicely. We'll put this in a Van Roma and enjoy. So we do Pilgrim, Show Moro from Paulo Dybala and Cardariga beautiful, 2 gold play styles, excellent. Play stats on passing, window, gold, 5 to 4, illusions, really a card, too bad. Look, it's just missing. Tiki Taka. McAllister, 2 million. 4 to 5. Nice card, really quite charming. I don't know if I showed you how they link. They start from 2 and they just need 1. A coach or an icon to get them to 3, so this one isn't bad either. They're the radioactive ones from last year. I have them in rarity. McAllister, interesting, 2 million. 4 to 5. Oh, just so you know, this video will also be uploaded in 6 other languages. So on 6 different channels, just so you know. Watch it in all the languages. Well, I know how to play, but if you want to have a laugh, it's interesting to watch it in certain languages that it will be released in. Like Arabic or Arabic, we come up with a lot of ideas. Also on various TikToks, the TikToks are amazing. We're also making some best OFS. We re-upload them. In our little things, go subscribe. Follow them, because some nice and funny things come out. Sayachichi, long, quick, long, and Tiki Taka. It's not bad, but do you know how much a pass that sits is worth? 1 million. Bruno CR Body from Teperato is a big deal. All his costs, 1.5 million. El Siachi, 5 and 4. The Alas Tono is still strong, so one can't really imagine what it could truly be. Sickles, by the way, but it acts like Shadow Strikers. Plus. You idiots. It has Wiga, 400k. Razor Technical with quick, through pass. I'll tell you, how much is a Rocco? 1.5 million. Prices are high, but the players are great cards too. Where's Tabardi 451,600,000? The only thing is the dribbling. It smells a bit fishy to me. Golden Rocket Technical. Watkins 4x4. How much does Watkins know? Which then, as usual, are either expensive or discarded, basically. Watkins, I can't find it on the list. But priced at 30,000, Watkins. Watkins isn't there, guys. 90,000 Cantai SBC 6x50, 6x70. Isn't bad, but in my opinion, I would have preferred a gold interception safe, pure. Long gold isn't bad either, but at 1.68 meters, the cost seems excessive to me honestly, also because it's still a link. Let's always remember that. It's true that he practically links himself, but I don't mind. Gross at 150,000 now. This 150,000 for a medium budget isn't bad. 99 passing, 81 interception, Bundesliga. German, all 88 theirs. A very nice card. Let's go back to the beautiful Dybala. And then we have Williams without dynamics. Pickett without, oh well. Then we have the great David, 4 to 5. A bit of a weak revealer. I don't tire this David out much. 90,000 no. But lackluster in my opinion. He even does the Siachavu. Then I see some nonsense. There are players to whom they add roles and others to whom they don't want to add them. But let's go see who I'm referring to, because this thing really gets to me. Furicio, I remember last year there was an interesting card, and the boy who wasn't bad might repeat himself. Also because it costs 60,000 credits. It might be worth trying, but doesn't have a playstyle for passing from C or C. Yes, the whip is good. But Raz is nice, though without central hours. The Comet moves. Vicario with long throw, gold playstyle, and even Vicario costs 30,000 credits. Cyanical can be put into the evolution of the inactive cup midfielder and becomes a great card. It might be worth trying. Interesting playstyles too. There's the plus for the defensive midfielder. Actually, Cyanica's card isn't bad. It might be worth trying even with Evo. A crazy, die, running damn it. But EFL is an English Serie B, right? Why do you play with this? Oh no, it's even in Guitar 3. It's in Guitar 3. Alright. Yeah, alright. He plays in a 3 with Icona. Not many playstyles, but in my opinion, it's not bad. Di Lorenzo 40,000 credits with Tertiumi push plus plus. Huh. Intercept up front, which seems to me a much more defensive playstyle than offensive. 2 of their defensive playstyles. Dolly, we don't really care much. But 5 and 4. I mean, meh. Let's move on to the last ones. They made Zaccani 87, and I tell you it's very good as an overhaul because he will definitely enter another Evo, which is not bad at all, among other things. So, it could be worth it. You could even attach Entacambra Plus Plus, if you want, from the challenges that I have there, which you saw earlier, and then re-evolve him. When will it be? And 92 tripling this one here 1.85 in arm face. I would be curious to try it again because I saw something at the beginning of the game, and it was actually solid. With EVO, I think, with these stats it could be an excellent midfielder practically at a cost of 12,000 credits. Also because then it's linked, I repeat. So this one should be tried. In my opinion, Williams. And Pinlock, wow, this card is tremendous. Now let's move on to the heroes. Stellar graphics of the heroes. Beautiful, nothing to say, absolutely. We've got the C. Clear MZ that's at 1,100,000. Guys, Maradona's card. Truly Maradona's card. It doesn't have a defensive playstyle, but it has all the passing playstyles. It has the goal power shot. It has finesse, technical rocket, safe, battery, goal. Box to box, plus plus. Card for the 3-man midfield. This Cumbra is a phenomenon. Beautiful, really beautiful card. Stam, well, one of the strongest defenders in the game, 3 million. Didn't we have a bet appeal, guys, at 200,000? Cock, it's a shame it's a 4-4, but it has 2 devastating playstyles, finesse. It's quick, plus there's the rocket, there's the technical, there's the Grabata which is good today, whipped and incisive. It must be tried. A bet appeal must absolutely be tried. I like it a lot. How he moves in the game. And then Cahill, poor guy, they made him without legs. 30,000 credits. He plays as a central midfielder. Why? I will tell you, maybe with strong heading or Lassa, it would have been better. Technical, rocket. It could also be tried, but he seems like a poor fool. Icons. So let's start with the icons here. Already here it annoys me, and you will tell me, because the Requin costs 80,000 credits play defensive. Especially, golden pins. What the heck does it represent to me? And tiki-taka through ball. 4x4 intercept. Interesting playlists. Maybe the power shot. I don't know. It's always the idea that I prefer it on a more defensive player, but it's not bad in itself. There you go. Otherwise, the price is fair. It's interesting. I don't know if it can be better than that Torres. SBC, there you go. Drogba, 2,700,000. Quick technique, power shot, aerial, strong headers, magnet with safe, finesse. Interesting, 2,700,000. A lot, but there's the whole Drogba thing, start of the game. He was super overpowered so well. I think it's fair. Didn't we have right, They completely changed him. I mean, do you remember right? Power card 2,700,000, indeed. These are the cards I would like to see more often. Rights cards, a card that is unusable, the base. We do it within a release. Let's do something this. Dies 5-4. These statistics. They renovated, it's crazy. and sometimes they remember that maybe they will actually be useful. Then 2-7 high prices. Yes, but look at this stuff. Quick technical rocket, safe gold, which, however, I would absolutely try. Yes, I would buy a 2-7. I don't use. Foudy, 660,000. Another card from Foudy, valid I think, yes, playstyle. He has them, but 1.68. It's not the year for those little ones. So small in the middle of the field, certainly, compared to the Sawtoad last year, to name one. Ribery, nice. 3 million. But damn, it's SS. Enough. It would be nice to play him as a 5-5 near the goal or in a more central role. They do a switch or something. Baggio, I aim for luck he doesn't do the TT. It doesn't seem like a scandal to me, quite the opposite. In short, you should add the dual role. You did it for Menian. Then you don't do it for him. Ridiculous. 800,000 credits. It could be a card with Baggio's legs. In my opinion, yes. If you could try a price that's not too exaggerated, but, I repeat, it's the Maradona market that maybe is just a mess and there's Pele as Stam, you know. You can't make a team with 8 messes. You can't do it. If you play, the maximum is 3, but generally you put 1, 42-22, you put 2, but you are limited. Damn, you have more roles, like maybe playing with Maradona, Bedip, her and Baggio together. I don't know. Just to name one, Baggio is a forward. If you could try it up front. That's it. It's too limited as a thing. And then, guys, this Maradona card, which is the event one. 5-5. Instinct at 15 million. Maradona. Cock. ATT. Statistics. I think there's no need to even comment on them. His stamina is a bit low, but he's got the energy. Rocket, Technicorp, Finesser, Tiki-Taka, Through Ball, Magnet. All the plus plus. Something that's truly frightening. A lot of stuff, but indeed, I say really beautiful cards. I mean, they managed to release, in my opinion, a very interesting event, and let's see how they develop it. If they do, 2 weeks. I don't remember if it's Team 1 or 2. If they do, because there's also talk about Beckenbauer. They're also doing Beckenbauer nice. Let's say it could be fun. I'm trying to see if the team was visible, but it's not. Alright guys, that said, so at 3:30 I'll give you a big kiss. See you, as usual, on Twitch. Bye.